Tanel, can you hear me? Can you see me? Will it work this time round? Yes, no? Ooh, I think it's working. Need to lower the bitrate though. Nice. Anyway, yeah, did not get to play with 8000 bitrate. I recently changed the advanced setting of the stream quality, using the recommendations by a YouTuber. Never trust YouTubers. Anyway, Daniel, have you seen this game? Did you see the couple of times I tried to play it? But what settings are for pros? I guess so. Anyway, it's a cool tactical game. It's like ex-BioWare employees, after leaving BioWare, like back in, like, I don't know, at least 10 years ago, after like EA bought it and BioWare became shit, they left the company and some of them made this game via Kickstarter. I think it's the favorite Kickstarter I have ever. Like this is my favorite of any Kickstarter game. It's a Viking theme, mythology. It's kind of like the Oregon Trail, like the classical game where you like basically need to travel throughout the land, and like hunger and morale and stuff like that are keeping up, and like there's very cool events just happening. There is permadeath. There are like events that if you choose wrong, your character dies. Just now, I have completed the first game once, like 10 years ago or something, and I looked up achievements that I did not get, and one of them is like managed to not get Egil killed, which is like one character that apparently gets killed all the time. And just now, I played a bunch. Like this is only the beginning, but Egil just straight up died, and I needed to reload pretty much straight away. Anyway, some lore, like the sun seems to have stopped in the sky, end times are near, some sort of mysterious like black people from I don't know where come up, like, okay, the game did refer to them as black people, but I don't think that's appropriate. Some sort of like knights in black armor, kind of like monsters that are not alive, really come up and try to kill everyone, I guess. It's kind of mysterious, blah blah. Anyway, Black Horde, you see Black Horde? Is forming at the tree line. Enough this, says Ivor, glancing over his shoulder. We're going back. Then adds, Rook, I'm doing one more check of the houses around here. See if you can find anyone. So this is tricky. Last time I got Egil killed, I said got it, and we went for the checks. And the big dredge was like attacking Galette. I tried to defend her, but Egil just got in the way and got himself killed. I'm not sure. Like this time, I don't have Egil and Galette with us because we sent them off to I don't know, some other building or something, like the town hall. This time it might work. So let's do got it again. Let's see if Egil dies again. You're lucky to escape the notice of more dredge on the way back. You can see them rummaging through homes, tearing the buildings apart. If you're going to look for more survivors, you make a note to do it quickly. Okay, this time Egil seems to have not died. We did not get to use him in combat, but on the bright side, he's not dead. Items, trickery, blah blah blah. So Egil and Galette are not with our party. What's the market do here? Ooh, we can get supplies. 2 days worth of supplies. That's a bit low, I guess. We could also trade renown for items. Black Sash, plus crit chance, plus 2 BRK. Like, is that like Berserk or something? I don't know. Let's just do supplies, I guess. And another achievement we might go for. Is this enough? 14 days. I guess let's just do max or something. Is that a good rate? 1 renown gets free supplies. I'm not sure. What do we get with renown? I don't remember. Anyway, let's do something with this. We have 7 renown left. That's okay. Rook, you find anyone? A few. Send them inside. God, this is bad. I'm out of practice, Rook. Look, as long as I've known you, you've always wormed your way out of talking about dredge. How is my game dev going? Thanks for the question, Tanel. I need to end the stream now and do something worthwhile. Actually, maybe I'll end this game and do game dev instead. Just close this up and do some basic... Like, I have no clue how, like, Unity works even. I need to maybe do that instead. Yeah. Actually, let's maybe... Yeah, I'll play until the end of this part of the event, and then I'll... you will be going out soon. Okay. So, yeah, I would prefer to do stuff like that alone, like without... Try Godot. Yeah, we've considered it, like, but the guys I'm working with, they're, like, mostly they've used Unity, so, I don't know. Godot sounds nice. It's a neat concept, but, like, I just went with whatever the other guys wanted. Yeah, I wonder. I'll probably do game dev more tomorrow, probably. Let's see. Yeah, I wonder where to start with, because in game dev I have a couple of different tasks. Obviously, like, just bringing the whole thing together, and also more specifically writing out events, doing music, some directing of art and stuff like that. Which means I need to also get some sort of skills in the art department. So there's a bit too many things to choose from. I think I'll do, like, event writing next. I think that's appropriate. I could also do programming, but we do have 2 programmers already, so I feel like that's the only thing I can do less of. Yeah, that's that. Brooks says this would be the time to start with project management. Yeah. That's what I've been, like, doing mostly, but that's not really streamable. I've tried to run it very, like, easygoingly, just like we do something each week, at least. And the cat came to visit. Anyway, and, like, we don't have any funds, so it's a bit difficult to, like, actually motivate other people without feeling, like, regretful myself. But I don't know. I think showing a good example of what I'm doing would be best, but I've only shown a very, like, average example, and I'm in this, like, pre-incubation thing that has a, like, pitch I need to present, like, on Tuesday, I think. So I probably need to also think through my pitch tomorrow. So, yeah. But yeah, I start with project management. Yeah, that sounds lovely, but I think I'm trying, like, a minimal almost hands-off approach. It hasn't been working very much, but we've done something though. It's looking more or less okay. Look, there's this one guy, Bartosz, who's been really quite helpful in a couple of sessions. We've done like almost like co-working, like pair working on Discord, as you've done with the other server you're in, basically. Hands off game dev. The game magically makes itself. Yeah. That's a joke, I guess. I mean, hands off in the way that like I'm not setting deadlines today. I'm not setting like strict deadlines or anything. I'm just like trying to get people motivated enough, and me myself included, and also doing the pre-incubation thing, etc. Like a pre-incubation program in Tallinn. But yeah. Good that you asked that. It's a more important question than how to say Vegel for now. I will try to say Vegel though. Let's try to do that as well. This would be the time to start talking. I did some of that already. Talked a bunch. Ready to stop for rest. The sooner we leave, the better. They'll follow us until we're tripping over tired women and children. Then they'll attack. Even after we're wiped out, they'll keep coming, trampling corpses in the wake. There's no end to them. Good luck, catch you next time, says Donnell, and I say good luck to you as well. Maybe let's do some artwork, co-working someday. Let me know if you have like anything you'd like to do. We can just like I think not put it on stream just now, but just like I don't know, try to co-work on Discord. I'll try to check out the group you invited me to as well, but yeah. Thank you. Good luck. Austin Mendes, I wasn't there, but I know you fought your fair share. Sura, I hope that wasn't Estonian for a guy. Yeah, I've killed enough slag for one lifetime. That's why you're going to save us now. Don't lay that on me. Come on, let's get inside. Also, this is research, right? This is like how events should work in game. I'm just getting inspiration, right? Great Hall. Brooke, thank the gods, you made it. Great Hall is in utter din, filled as it is with dozens of terrified families. Don't stop worrying yet. I haven't. What in the depths is going on? Dredge milling around, ransacking houses. The chieftain's wife finds you pushing through the crowd. Ooh, Oddleaf. Good archer. Archerette. They must know we're here. Why haven't they attacked? Don't know. I wouldn't expect it to last. I made some decisions, but tell me straight, what would you both do in my place? I'd have left by now. They're already outside the doors. Not so easily done, Rook. I think leaving makes sense. He looks years older. I imagined us fighting back and saving the town, but nonsense. I was right, of course. We can't just wait to be slaughtered. Where do we go? If Dredge are coming down from the north, Frostweller to the west, it's close and it has walls. I intend to be free of Skogr in one push, nobody left behind. I wouldn't. If they follow us, we're done. What do you suggest? Let me create a distraction, then go. I'll catch up on the road to Frostweller. That sounds like suicide, Ivor. Let's do it as the chieftain says. I was right, I'll help with the distraction. What if we set the town on fire as we left? Do we abandon the storehouse? Choices already. This game is putting a lot on my shoulders. Putting the town on fire sounds about right, I guess. Chieftain won't do that. Are we abandoning the storehouse? If we have to. On the other hand, Frostville is at least a week away. I'm not sure we've got that much food. Can't afford to leave the food behind, but we already have a bunch of food. Okay, that's a good point, but we already bought a bunch, so yeah. I'll join him. I won't kill with us, says Ivor. If something happens to us, I need him to tell the chieftain. Ivor goes off to find him. I'll find you. I know that what you're doing. You have to let me come, she says. Don't leave me, please. I'll be good. Tough fight. Okay, cool. I think we need 5. That's good enough. No! Okay, I think we have this. We've got this. Rain of Arrow doesn't seem too good. Interesting choice. No! Roulette. You have no problem getting the trails to follow. Things begin to look dicey, but you're eventually able to lose them in thick woods where they have difficulty keeping up. You climb to an overlook and wait for the caravan to appear. An hour later, Oddleaf is the first to spot them. There, she points to the road. As you rejoin them, you can tell there was trouble. Some people wounded, others missing. A group was gathered at the rear of the caravan. Oddleaf walks beside a covered figure in the open wagon. "Old fool," she says through clenched teeth. "I should have stayed with him." The chieftain's death hits you like a blow to the gut. You continue on to Frostdweller in silence, Alette's hand firmly in your own. Gonna quit for now. Tunnel made me think about game dev, and I need to do kid stuff.